Why are we leaving a baby in the car?
I went to go find his dad.
Why are we leaving an infant in the car?
I went to go find his dad.
This is stuff I put people in prison for. Why are we leaving an infant in the
I
car?
was literally out.
I'm not interested. I want to know why you left your child in the
Because I
car.
had to go find his dad. My phone was.
So it's okay to leave that baby? No, I didn't say go over there. Have you guys been bringing him inside at all?
Yeah.
You've been here since. You said you got here when you got off work.
I've been here the whole time.
So how did you get here with his dad if he's been here since 8 o'clock this morning? The reason we're being straight up honest with you is because this facility is so sophisticated. They read my face and know everything about me, even though I've never been here before. So they know everything. They have facial recognition, all kinds of fancy stuff. So they have timestamps. They have 2 people that all they do all day long is watch cameras. They've already rewound since they found your child in the car alone. Said you got out of that car at 9:30 this morning and walked inside, and you never came back out until you saw law enforcement and security out here. So is that what's the case, or what's the deal?
Here, you see a very concerning situation unfolding. A mother left the baby behind to gamble at a casino. She stayed there for hours while the baby risked suffering a heat stroke inside the baking car. This happened in Catoosa, Oklahoma. The police were dispatched after security notified them of a baby locked alone inside a car. Just as the police arrive, the mother finally rushes back out of the casino. Is she finally concerned about her baby, or the fact that she's now in trouble?
Why are we leaving a baby in the car?
I went to go find his dad.
So, you mean to say you were looking for his dad in the casino for 5 hours straight? Of course, the officer isn't so convinced about her story.
My phone was.
So it's okay to leave that baby? We need to make sure this kid is okay. It's okay.
I'm a nurse.
A nurse technician and not an actual nurse. Still, you would think a person in the medical profession would know better than to leave a 16-month-old baby inside a hot car.
8 a.m. this morning?
No, I didn't leave him in there the whole time.
It's ironic how she suddenly cares about his child now that she's potentially in trouble with the law.
Yeah, but he wasn't in the car by himself. Oh, God.
Let's go here to this white truck and talk for a minute.
Okay.
Coming from? From what? Thank you. Coming from where? Where's work at?
Bailey in Owasso.
Okay.
What time did you get here?
He had my car.
He had your car, but how long did this child take you?
He hasn't been here the whole time. His dad brought him.
When did his dad?
I don't know. That's why I was trying to find him.
When did you get here?
He brought my car this morning. I was at work.
Okay. What time did you get off work?
7.
11?
7.
7?
This morning?
Yes.
So how did you get here?
He picked me up
And you've been here with him?
with the baby, yes. And then I tried to go in there and find him, but I don't know where he's at.
No, it's not. Okay.
It's tragic to see that instead of owning up to her own wrongdoing, she thinks she can get out of trouble by blaming the dad on top of crying with no tears.
Never do anything to hurt him. I spent 7 months in the ICU with him.
How long has he been out here by himself?
Right, girl.
Watch his day.
Yep.
I'm literally all he has.
Don't walk off. Stay right here with him.
But you just did by neglecting him inside the car. Well, I guess that's the problem. He'd be better off in foster care. The baby is given to a responder so he can check on his health. Meanwhile, the mother is taken to the officer's squad car and read her Miranda rights. She's taken into custody. The police then proceeds to interrogate her.
Was he left in the car with that? I know the car was running, but how long was he left in the car?
What time is it?
2:56.
Like maybe 20 minutes.
What time did you walk in that casino?
I don't remember. I didn't look. My phone was dead.
So what was the reasoning for going into the casino and leaving him by himself?
1, I had to pee. And 2, I was trying to find his dad.
Okay. Why are we trying to find his dad?
Because he was supposed to be.
Have you guys been bringing him inside at all?
Huh?
You've been here since you said you got here when you got off
I haven't
work.
been here the whole time.
So how did you get here with his dad if he's been here since 8 o'clock this morning?
He hasn't been here since. Oh,
How long has his dad been here? I think they've been here since about 8 o'clock this morning. The car was running. The kid was left by himself. She came running out at us when we pulled up. So they're looking to see how long he's been by himself. Stay here with my lieutenant for just a second.
The officer and security guards discuss what she had told them. They quickly find that her story just doesn't add up.
A quick review shows that she got out at 9:30 and everything, but I don't think that's right.
Well, she keeps saying that she didn't get here when he got here, but then that's how she got here was him. So it's not like that.
They eventually deduce that the baby had been left inside the car since 9:30. This would mean that he was left inside for 5 hours by the time the police arrived. What's worse is that this area is what law enforcement would refer to as a high crime area. Following this revelation, the officers again confront the neglectful mother.
I'm going to speak completely honestly, because that's all I know how to be. This is probably one of the most sophisticated camera systems in the United States. It's casino. They're saying you went in about 9:30 this morning. They have not been back out to the car.
what's so loud?
Why would the camera show you one?
I did come back out.
You did?
What time was that at?
I don't know you guys.
The reason we're being straight up honest with you is because this facility is so sophisticated. They read my face and know everything about me, even though I've never been here before. So they know everything. They have facial recognition, all kinds of fancy stuff. So they have timestamps. They have 2 people that all they do all day long is watch cameras. They've already rewound since they found your child in the car alone. Said you got out of that car at 9:30 and this morning and walked inside, and you never came back out until you saw law enforcement and security out here. So is that what's the case, or what's the deal? Because I've been honest with you the whole time about what's going on, and I would appreciate the honesty back.
You have a gambling addiction or something that we can work with. You're going to lie to us or anything.
No, I'm not.
And you look like you got something on your chest that you're wanting to tell us, but you're upset to tell us about. Is there something you want us to know about?
No, I'm just going through a lot.
It sounds like you guys are going through a lot, especially with his dad. I mean, what it make it sound like? You're trying to find him. I understand that.
Well, not even just today, but in general. I mean, we're separating. And,
Right.
like I said, we're staying with my mom. It's just how.
Do you think he might have a gambling problem?
No,
It's okay if you do. I'm not here to judge you if you do.
no, I mean, I don't think so. I didn't realize that.
Did you gamble a little bit when you got here?
Sometimes time go by fast. You don't know how quick the way it goes. You get caught up in it. That's why I say it's being addiction. You know how what that's time.
That's why they offer self-exclusions from this place. It's because people need help and they exclude themselves to get help so they don't gamble all their money. And my family went through that. It's an addiction just as much as alcohol or drugs can be. And it's okay to admit it. I'm not here to judge you. I'm not here to say you're a horrible, horrible human being because you like to gamble some money. I'm not here to say that.
Despite getting caught in her lies, she desperately clings to some claim of innocence. She acts shocked that the dad never came out to check on the baby. Well, that's assuming that the dad is present at the casino.
The dad never came out or anything, right? Okay, because that's what she's asking.
Do we know his name?
I haven't asked yet, but we just told her, the camera showed this, and then she quit saying that, and we're talking about possibly having a gambling addiction. So I told her that if that's the case, that I'm not here to judge you about that, but she said she was gambling when she got here. So, but did they say they saw anything between 2 and 3 or anything?
No, 9:30 this morning and no contact with the car.
I'll ask him his name too. We can ID him, find him. Baby might be going to the hospital, especially if he's been in the car since 9:30 this morning. So, if they could have that pulled up, I'm sure me or Skimbo want to go up there and look at it, hopefully. So, give just a second.
The security guards state that they saw no one on camera that made contact with her during her stay at the casino. Another guard comes back to also confirm that there was no one attending the car from 9:30 till 3.
We did not have both of them checked from the front to the back and the back to the front. We didn't see any interaction with the vehicle from 9:30.
Said the same thing.
With the evidence stacked against her, the officer proceeds to arrest her on charges of child neglect.
My car real quick. Turn around for me.
Okay, hold on.
Turn around.
Hold on.
Turn around.
Okay.
Just put your hands behind your back. We will talk here as soon as I get done with this.
What's gonna happen to Rylan?
Oh, well, we are getting someone to be with him right now. We are working on that right now.
Someone.
Who is it?
One of my friends.
Your friends? How about your mom, his mom?
Me and my mom aren't talking.
Do you have a grandma or anything like that?
No, my grandma's gone.
Okay. I'm sorry to hear that. I completely understand that. You have aunt, uncle? Is it just you and your friends?
I can call my aunt, but they.
Call your aunt? Interesting. Why not the husband that you earlier said you have been searching for in the casino for hours? Or is it that he was never there in the first place?
Sky took.
Sky took? Okay. Okay. That's her purse, her diaper. He said it's a gray diaper bag. Pafford's asking for it.
It looks like a backpack. Yeah, that's it right there.
So your purse?
No, that.
Oh, that diaper bag? Okay.
Yeah.
Take it. There's all your stuff right there, okay?
Okay.
Put your keys in. It'll be on my front floorboard.
Okay. Can you tell me what's gonna happen?
Right now, you're under arrest for child neglect. Okay?
Okay.
We're gonna go to Rogers County Jail. You're gonna be booked in, and you'll see a judge as soon as they can. Okay? With the meantime, we are calling people that are state workers that will be with your child the entire time. I'm not saying they're going to take your kid away from you, but they will be with him at the hospital because he's been without fluid since 9:30 this morning, and they want to make sure your child is going to be healthy and safe. Okay?
Okay, can I explain something so they know?
What's up?
He eats overnight.
Overnight?
He has continuous food that runs overnight. He only eats for enjoyment during the day.
Okay. I'll let them know. I'll let
So it's
Pafford
not
know.
like he was just
Right,
know.
I get you. I'll let Pafford know so they can tell the hospital. Okay. Go ahead and hop your legs in real quick so I can.
Hospital is he going to?
I'm going to find out as soon as you get in. I can find out.
The mother, named Daisy Yeager, was booked at Catoosa County Jail. She was soon afterward released on bail. As some commenters noted, this wasn't her first time lying to get out of trouble. She thought she could get away with it because she had done so before. This specific casino, however, had the trained staff and resources to quickly find evidence of what really went on. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe for more content.